Hey, what's up, y'all? We want to welcome y'all back to another episode of the Black Jesus and Not Show. But before we get started today, I want to take time out to show some recognition to one of our sponsors, which is the Black Jesus Trap Juice. We're gonna drop the link below where y'all can go purchase it. Make sure y'all support your boy, and we appreciate all the support. And today's episode, we're gonna talk about, some of the things we learned with it comes to dealing with and coping with losing a loved one. Like some of the what are some good helpful pointers you can give people, how to deal with losing a loved one, because in this day and time, man, I know everybody can relate, to losing somebody close to them. And I know, like, even with me, like holidays, birthdays, season changes, weather, it's a lot of, it might be an old song I remember that me and my mama listened to, or loved one to listen to. It might put me in my feelings or something. You're going to have your days, and I tell people all the time, don't expect it to heal 100%. Because that's somebody you love, you miss them. But what God dealt with me, when my mom was going through what she was going through, God was teaching me, how to be, how not to be selfish. My mom was had cancer, and when she was suffering and going through what she was going through, God was just showing me, like, hey, you miss your kids when they gone from home, I miss my kids when they gone from home too. And I had to understand, like, my mama ain't suffering no more. She ain't got the pain that she was encountering here on earth. She free from it. And I'm gonna let you talk a little about, like, what some things you do to help you when you find yourself going in a state of, maybe depression or anything.
Well, first, I lost my mom when I was 8 years old. So I ain't really understand. Like, I just knew everything changed. Why is my life like this? Why is things going like that? Where's my mom? Like, it was a lot of, questions that I had for God, because I just didn't understand, like, But as I got older, God really, gave me a lot of understanding to, why my mom's not here. And I respect it. I don't question him about it no more, and I know she's in a better place. I still miss her a lot, of course. I'm always gonna miss her. But I do know she's in a place where I want to go one day. So I just focus on now, doing the right thing, so that one day I can see her again. And the same with my children. Like, I focus on, because I know we all got to leave here someday. So I focus on doing what I got to do for myself and my children to make sure we all can see each other again and have a reunion up in heaven one day. But with, like, certain, like, it'll be around Mother's Day, different holidays that'll make me think of my mom, and also make me think of my mom, because I lost my mom too when I was 17. One thing with death, like, it used to play a lot with me. Like, I used to think, like, I used to be scared, like, yo, what if I lose this person? Like, every time I get close to somebody, I'm scared, like, I'm gonna lose them to, like, death or something.
Yeah, and it'll teach you, it'll taunt you and teach you how to not give people your all, because you're afraid you're gonna get hurt.
Yep.
You find a wall and the hide to keep a wedge between you, just in case you think you're gonna slip. Like, you set yourself up for death. Like, you can't even love people the way you want to love them, because everybody you love, you end up losing.
Yeah.
That's why God take you through stuff like that at a young age, to give you the strength, for where you trying to go in life. Man, you go through stuff like that at a young age, you just know you powerful.
Right.
You powerful, man. You know, I see a lot of people, like, you know, the devil gonna tempt you, when you know, when you younger. You know, that's what people, like I say, we said in another episode, you know, don't look for the devil to try to start telling you when you're older. He started on you when you're younger.
Yeah.
And with death, man, you know, everybody afraid of death, but in the Bible it teach you, you know, you don't live until you die. You know, so don't try to set yourself up to make this your permanent home. This not your permanent home. We all gotta leave here. And even with me, I know I can be a man to honestly say, I probably wouldn't have the driver be who I am if my mama was still here. You know, like when my mama died, it woke something up inside of me. Like I knew then, like, hey man, I can't, death real. Like I ain't never think my mama leave, you know. I never thought even when my mom was sick, I never imagined her dying. I just thought my mom was always gonna fight through. I was, you know, my mama spoiled me, you know, she was always there for me. You know, and when my mama passed away, it made me realize, like, hey man, you gonna get your stuff together or you gonna be or used to be. You know, you heading down the wrong road. You know, so I had to turn my life around. You know, even with my grandma, you know, like I say, with the pain and suffering, man, my grandma had got to the stage where she had dementia a few years, and she just had went down. And you know, I love my grandma, but I understood, like, damn, my grandma here suffering, man. Like, that's selfish of me to just want to keep her here, you know, when she can be free. So when she passed away, I dealt with my emotions like that, you know, like telling myself, like, hey, that's selfish to want to watch your grandma sit here and suffer just because you gonna miss her when she can go head on to her new place. Cause we all gotta go there. You know, we all gotta go there. And you gotta always, you know, go to God for that strength, man, because, you know, death will mess you up. That's why it hurts so bad. Man, we get a chance to fix everything in life except death. When somebody gone, they gone. That's why you treat people right when they here. So when they die, you got your conscience to go on with your life, to know you did everything you supposed to be and do, or tried to do everything you supposed to be and do. You know, don't take people for granted, because that's what happened. That's how the devil trick you. You know, the devil want to put you in a state of mind till you resent what you said, till you resent what you done. You know, man, you can get into an argument with one of your brothers or something, or cousin or something, and cuss them out or do something evil to them, and you get a phone call later on that day, they done passed away, and this somebody you love, you didn't even get a chance to fix that just for taking chances with people. Now you living in hell and hurt with a situation you can't never change because they gone. You know, so you gotta always, you know, respect people, man. You know, we ain't promised to be here. I'm gonna let you go back in a little bit of detail, you know, about like you say, how it is with you and some emotion you may feel, you know, when you going through it, and what you do to cope with it.
You just gotta lean on God for understanding, because when people you love pass away, it's always gonna, you know, they always gonna come across your mind. You always gonna think about them, but you gotta always go to God and talk to Him about it or whatever, so He can give you the understanding and the reason of why, you know, you gotta go on with life without them. You know, like I said, 8 years old, I ain't understand. Like, I was lost, but, you know, God showed me as I got older. You know, God showed me with my mama. I lost my mama at 17, and He showed me, like, and I'm just learning. The older I get, you learn to treat people better, appreciate them, because you never know, you know, when the last day is. Like, that's something we will never know. So treat people right as best as you can, every day, all day. Fight through your emotions, fight through the way you feel, because I could be feeling a certain type of way about my mom, think about my mom, and she ain't here, and it can mess up my whole day. And I'm not, this energy need to be going towards my husband and my kids, you know. So they're here, so I need to be able to fight through it. Understand that this is something that you can't control. Like even with children, you know, kids that that may have lost their moms at a young age, make sure you, as an adult, if you are in their life, make sure you love them and talk to them and let them know that, you know, it's gonna be okay, you know.
Yeah, don't just have them now.
Yeah,
you know, like and that's the thing about it. If you're a child and you may went through that, you know it. You just gotta be strong. You know, keep what your parents instilled inside of you, because man, even when you grown, keep that same mindset, man. Cause people say they gonna be here for you, man. The same one, family and friends and everybody. Hey, if you need me, I'm here. I love you. I loved you. When my mama passed away, I understood that I had already been through a spiritual journey, so God had got me prepared. Cause I done saw people go through that, man, and I understood then, man. I ain't looking for nothing from nobody. Nobody don't owe me nothing. You know, it's different when you're a child. But you know, if you're a parent and you got a child with you that lost a mama or something, man, hey, take some special time out with them, man. You know, a daddy or something, man. You know, somebody they love, because you know that might be all they had, and they fighting a lot of stuff that you might not understand they fighting. You know, and I just tell people, man, you know, man, people ain't who they say they is when, you know, when especially when death come around. It's a lot of fake love being passed around, man. People ain't, man, once your mama or whoever you gone, man, people tell you they gonna be there 2-3 weeks later, they gone. And then you start doing bad, they gonna talk about you. Oh man, so that boy lost his mama, he done lost it all. He ain't, you know, people be ready to put you in them type of situations, man. You know, you gotta, you know, just that's what keep me going in life, the strength my mama instilled, you know, inside of me, you know, and I understood my mama was a strong person, you know, and that's just like, you know, she had a strong man though. My stepdad, he was a strong man, and my mama was, she taught me that. My stepdaddy taught me that too, like, hey man, nobody owe you nothing. You know, that's what I want my kids to understand, man. If I was to leave tomorrow, man, I need y'all to have that inside of y'all, you know, that strength that you know your daddy possessed and that tried to put in you in case, you know, something was to happen to me, y'all could keep going. You know, cause that's what, you know, as parents, that would scare us, you know, to feel like our kids ain't got what it is, you know, off in them to fight what you know this world about. But they got it in them. You know?
And as a parent, you owe that to your child. You got to teach your child that. Like with my mom, I didn't see, like I see now, like, you know, I talk to God and stuff. Like my mom, she could have had that strength in her, but she went through a lot of weakness, you know, and I seen that. And that's something, like with your parents, it's okay to see things in your parent that you can correct as an adult. Because I seen in my mom, she was weak. She was she was very sweet. She was loving, but she let people.
Weak for people.
Yeah, she was weak for people. She didn't know her worth. She didn't know what she deserved and how she was supposed to be treated. So with me, I know that's something of my mom that I can't be. I gotta be strong. You know what I mean? I gotta have that strength in me.
And you always gonna be weak for the people you love. You know, you just gotta know how to correct it. You know, you gotta make people, you know, respect you. You know, that's the only way a person gonna ever have your best interest, if they respect you. How can somebody have your best interest they don't even have no respect for you? You know, so that's just life, man. And we tell people, man, hey man, it's gonna get better. You know, just fight through whatever you fight through, man, and continue to put God first, you know, because this road ain't easy, you know, and we all gotta die. None of us know when our death day coming. That's why every day, man, we trying to be a better us and just know how to love each other better.
Mm-hmm.
And and don't, your loved one that's gone, they don't want you to be here mourning.
Mm-mm.
They want you to have a strength.
Yeah.
They want you to apply this strength that they know you have inside of you, and enjoy the memories, because that's all you stuck with.
Mm-hmm.
You can't change that they gone.
Yeah.
And what's the point in trying to change something and put yourself in a depressed state when you ain't got no control over that? They gone.
Yeah.
Be who the people you lost wanted you to be.
Yeah.
And continue to, love one another, put each other first, and respect each other. You got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Just, treat people right. Love on everybody, not just the people that share the same blood with you. Love on people that, that love on the world. You know what I mean? Share that love, share God's love, so we could change this place. So we can help them change this place. Yeah.
Stop taking chances with people. Don't let the devil trick you, man.
Yeah.
Tomorrow not promised, man. Kill arguments.
Yeah.
No, don't let it get out of hand. Stop yourself.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a person, hey, it's okay to lose the argument.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, man. Before you been and said and did something y'all may not come back from, just stop it.
Yeah.
Because that's what the devil wants y'all at, war with each other.
Mm-hmm.
And with war, it go to the death. So go on and stop it, man. Don't, time out for the bickering, man. Just learn how to love people, man, because, if you notice death, then, death hitting home more frequently now than it have been, in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people have been losing loved ones, and some people been losing 2, 3, 4 loved ones at a time. And my heart go out to y'all. Mm-hmm. And I pray God continue to give y'all understanding and strength to understand that if you went through it, you were chose to go through it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part of your testimony. That's the part of the strength God want to give you for what he trying to take you. Don't never let the devil trick you like God forgot about you and then turned his back on you and just chose you to go through it just for the being.
Yeah.
He chose you for a reason. And continue to put in first. You got anything else you want to say?
Everything you go through, God allowed you to go through it. And the only thing that's going to make you feel like you ain't supposed to be the person to go through it is the devil. Because the devil come to trick you. The devil come to make you be confused about things. But God does everything for a reason. And I know this. I'm speaking from knowing. Like everything I went through, shoot, God knew what he was doing. And I appreciate him for that.
Cause words gonna hit you, thoughts gonna hit you.
Yeah.
But you know how I block out the thoughts and the words, and the false illusion may come to me. God will never leave me nor forsake me. That's what I fight. That's what I hold on. And guess what?
Yep.
He never left me nor forsaken me. So hey, well, if you're going through it and you went through it, God chose you. Don't let the devil get in your head and trick you and make you think anything other than that, anything different. And man, we're going to get up out of here. We appreciate y'all from tuning in, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. And peace out.